right. So hello and welcome to College Cheese Podcast, episode 57. Yeah, it's 57. I had to make sure I checked the number before I started the hangout. Anyway,
I could have sworn it was 57 last week, but okay.
Okay, 50 something. I'm pretty sure it's 57. If not, then I'll change the number when I edit this. So anyway, as always, I'm your host Al, and joining me for right now, I hope, is Joe's here.
Yep. Hi. Nice.
So let's kick off right off the bat with something that happened today that I initially was very excited about, but that excitement really took a turn real quick.
What happened?
Chrono Trigger came out on Steam today.
Oh, really?
Yes. But it's the shitty mobile port.
Oh.
Cause I saw Chrono Trigger trending and I was like, oh my god, are we getting remastered Chrono Trigger? So I clicked the thing and it's like, oh, Chrono Trigger came out on Steam, and I'm like, I immediately retweet that shit, and I was about to tweet it to you and be like, cause like that was on my list of things we could record, all that stuff. And then
because I've never actually got to enjoy Chrono Trigger.
It's pretty good. I don't remember too much of it because obviously I played it when I was younger, but yeah, it's pretty good. But maybe 10 minutes later, I see a tweet from a dude, I think Hell Pockets retweeted it, and he was saying that yeah, this is what I was afraid of. It's like the shitty mobile version.
Yeah, I'm looking at the reviews and it's mostly negative. It's a port of a port, and it's a bad port of a bad port.
Right.
So that's quadruple bad.
Right. So I'm just like, oh god, because I was so excited, and I'm like,
yeah, there's always emulation. I mean, we can.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because I was about to put that shit on my Steam wish list and everything. I'm like, wait a minute, it's $15.
Yeah.
I have the ROM for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like a big thumbs up went to a real big thumbs down in probably record time.
Yeah. Speaking of new releases, I'll actually give this a shout out before we anything. Dean Dodrill, creator of Dust and Legion Tale, genius behind Fidget, greatest sidekick, most adorable sidekick of all time.
Oh, by the way, cut you off for 1 second.
Okay.
You spelled fidget wrong in your review.
Did I? It's Fidget.
You put Figet.
Did I?
Yeah, I think you did.
Fucking god damn it.
Anyway,
Dean put out a new game this couple days ago called Never Stop Sneaking. It started out on the Switch and then came to PC a couple days ago.
Right.
And it's super cool and super simple. It's literally just controlled with directions, no other buttons. Everything else is context sensitive. From slashing dudes to hacking stuff to shooting things to grenades, everything is all context sensitive to when it happens. It's super chill, relaxed, fucking super fun, and fucking go play it. It's 25% off, I think, right now, maybe. It's $9 or something.
Okay.
Super good. And fucking I put out I uploaded a screenshot on Steam, and fucking Dean himself rated it up. So I got super giddy.
You got noticed.
Yeah.
Speaking of transitioning into something else, speaking of 25% off, new Humble Bundle's up. It is a Brawlers bundle, and it's got Skullgirls, it's got I'm gonna look this up. But it's got Skullgirls, it's got Cross Tekken.
Oh wow.
It's got Rivals of Ether.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
It's got something of Arcana Hearts.
Oh yeah.
It's something of Arcana Heart Love Max or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. But that's in there. I heard that's pretty good. And also, a couple other things mixed in is you get the Skullgirl soundtrack, and you can get a coupon for 25% off Them's Fighting Herbs.
Yep. And you get you already get a bit off for owning Skullgirls.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got it for 25% off.
Okay. Have you gotten those other costumes yet for owning the Guilty Gear?
They're Pixel Lobby avatars stuff.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's kind of disappointing because like they were shown, and then the artwork of them like as actual characters was shown on side by side, like on the outside. But unless that's like a later thing, right now they're like Pixel Lobby avatar accessories.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing, but like cool nonetheless. Like, oh boy, you can get I don't know the character. I know a couple characters, but you can get some character looking like Soul Bad Guy.
Yep. That's actually, let me go to the page and I can actually read them off right now. Well, it's like they're actually like interchangeable. They're just accessories that you choose,
Oh, okay.
but you get Ragna and Jin from Blaze Blue, Peacock and Sarabella from Skullgirls, and Soul and Kai from Rev 2.
Good old Kai Kisuke. Also, another a transition to something else. Revelator 2 is on sale for $15.99.
Oh, neat.
So, Cheap Ass Gamer put that out. So, for anyone who is interested, I think it's on sale for the week. I don't think it's a flash sale. Yeah. Also, I was on the PS4 last night. You know, like I was what was this? I was on the PS4. I think it was last night, and you know they had like an EA sale, and they had like Need for Speed Payback, like the deluxe edition of that, on sale for like $48, down from like $75, and like other stuff. And then I noticed that they had NBA Live, 2018, the new one that like just came out, on sale for like $12.
Wow.
And I'm like, is it that bad? Yeah. But, and then they had a Far Cry sale.
Ooh.
So that was kind of interesting. When does Far Cry 5 come out?
In 4 weeks. I literally just checked this yesterday because I was like,
well. Look who's here.
Hello.
Hey, it's a Nate.
Where's the Aaron's?
Aaron is not here.
Oh. All right.
Aaron has not been here for like the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where did I interrupt?
Let's see. We were talking about there's a Far Cry sale on PS4.
It comes out in March 27th.
Okay.
I literally just checked that yesterday because I was thinking about pre-ordering it.
Okay. Yo, that game that has everybody up in arms because they think it's like racially insensitive. We won't get into that.
A Far Cry game, racially insensitive.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of like their whole deal. Like you're going into this place to like free a people of like cult tyranny,
right?
And cults usually have racism.
Was it except for this one's in the U.S.?
Yeah, and like because because you have people like, I'm not getting into politics here, but like people think like, oh, like you're hunting Republicans, and I'm like,
no, you're just hunting crazed rednecks from what I've seen.
Unless they think Republicans are crazed rednecks.
I mean, some of them could be.
Some of them could be. But hey, Nate, did you hear about the Chrono Trigger thing?
No. What's up with the Chrono Trigger thing?
So Chrono Trigger came out on Steam today.
Wait, PS1 Chrono Trigger?
No,
like Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo?
No.
Oh.
No, not even.
What?
And like it's a port of the mobile version.
It's a port of the port?
Yeah.
Holy.
It's a bad port of a bad port.
Yeah. Cause like I was on Twitter this morning and I saw Chrono Trigger trending and I'm like, oh my god, does this mean we're gonna get remastered Chrono Trigger? And I click it and I'm like, okay, it's out on Steam. And then I'm like, big thumbs up, turned to a real big thumbs down real quick.
Well, it technically is a remastered version for PC, I guess.
Remastered usually means you take and make better.
That's another Square game, isn't it?
Yep.
So Square's been doing a lot of ports to mobile anyways. And then I feel like their quality control for porting things is literally just, hey, let's give it the Blue Point and have them, port it over to whatever we need.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Anyone play the 15 port to mobile?
No, I haven't.
Oh no, I haven't yet. No.
So it's one of those free to start type of games.
Okay.
Where I think they give you the first chapter for free.
Yeah.
All in all, it actually is legit the game for mobile. In the style of, what is it, World of Final Fantasy?
Nice.
Like that art style. So everyone's chibi.
Joe loves him some World of Final Fantasy.
The only thing that sucks is literally the first time I played it, it worked fine. And then when I went to go load, it took like a minute and a half to get into the game. And it just wasn't worth it at that point.
Nice. Let's see. Also, didn't you say, Joe, that the demo for the Windows version of 15 is out?
Yeah,
it's coming out
yesterday.
I think that one, it's coming to Steam, right? And they're giving you the Half-Life costume or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
they have a cross deal going where you can get the Hev suit outfit for Noctis, and then you can get like, I guess, like customizations or a character similar to Gordon for the Comrades expansion, which is the multiplayer thing.
Okay.
I play all the Half-Lives. Not really.
But yeah.
I've beaten 2. I haven't beaten 1.
Well, listen, I probably beat those games, 10 years ago when they came out?
Yeah.
Never played it after.
Yeah, I beat 2 like 10, 12 years ago, something like that.
Yeah. I actually don't even think I played 2 until it came to Xbox.
Oh, you got the orange box.
Yeah, that one. Because I think at the time, that dusty old PC was replaced with dusty old PC version 1.
So speaking of the Windows version of Final Fantasy 15, I'm interested to see how my computer runs it because I'm not expecting it to run it at all. I just want to see how bad it looks.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully it won't look as bad as because Joe shared some screenshots with me the other day of Final Fantasy 15 at what was it, ultra low?
Yeah, it's like somebody tweeted out how like they were doing a benchmark of it and they set it on like ultra low, and it was like twisted pixels and like flat like faces, and it's like it's in the Slack somewhere. It's got to be.
I think it is. It's
like it was hilarious and magical.
Oh boy! Actually, speaking about PCs, my final part is actually waiting downstairs to put into the computer, and it's all set.
Oh, nice!
1700X.
Yeah, it's in random. It's up a bit from February 13th.
Well, let me take a look at that.
Like, I don't know how you get it that low because I downloaded the demo yesterday and I tried it out, and I tried everything normally on as low as I could put it and on as high as I could put it, and it never got to look that bad.
Sometimes there's mods that will let you drop it even lower versus dropping it actually higher or raising it higher.
It's like Prompto just looks like a balding old man. It's like, hey, remember back in the day.
Damn, how far back up am I going in random?
It's Tuesday, February 13th.
Holy shit, this looks like shit. Man, look at that Cindy.
Yeah,
I know.
Cindy.
Yes.
She is flat as a board.
Straight up, straight down.
Wow, that is someone's type right there. I like how the car. This is terrible. If you look at the hood of the car, you can actually see the road through the hood. Because I don't know, physics maybe? I have no idea. And then Prompto, God, he looks like a burn victim.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like they still have the detail in his fucking freckles though.
Oh.
It still has that barcode or whatever on his arm.
It's something special, to say the least.
It's special, all right.
Yep.
But on the same topic of Final Fantasy 15, apparently I saw an article the other day that apparently there's more DLC coming out for it.
Yes.
Yep, they have plans to release more stuff next year.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they announced like what the next DLC or one of the DLCs is going to focus on. It's going to focus on one of the antagonists, I think.
Oh, okay.
It might be
Click this article actually.
it might be the brother to Luna Freya.
Oh yeah, that guy. That guy was cool. I liked him.
He was cool, but he literally had 3 scenes in the base game.
Arden? That's his
Yeah.
name?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Because it's funny, right? I beat 15, and I told myself that I wouldn't play it until all the DLC came out.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I actually haven't had time to go back and play it, because I thought, what's the name of the glasses? Why am I forgetting his name? Izzy?
Ignis.
Ignis. Iggy, whatever.
Iggy.
Yeah. Iggy. Yeah, Iggy. I thought he was the last chapter, and I think his had something to do with Arden.
Oh, okay.
Just based off the trailer, it looked like there was more Arden in there.
Yeah, I still have to go. I still have to get the fucking season pass to get those episodes.
I had the season pass, I haven't touched them, so take that as you will. There's been a lot of sales actually for Final Fantasy 15 with the pass.
Yeah, there has.
Yeah.
I think it was just on sale maybe last week, or the week
maybe.
before.
Damn it, why didn't you tell me?
Cause like I don't know how you're fixed for money.
Well,
Also, you have a PS4.
Also,
Yeah.
Joe, I thought you wanted to play on PC.
I do, but like I already have it on PS4, and
Oh, okay. So the thing is,
I'd have
the
to
season-
rebuy it completely on PC.
The season pass hasn't been on sale.
Oh, okay.
Only the bundle.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
It's like the game by itself and the bundle have been on
Mhm.
sale. The pass
Oh.
itself has not been on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the pass itself was on sale, I would get it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So, scrolling up here. So a few more characters have been announced for Soul Calibur 6.
Yep. Good old Ivy and Scytheman. Good old Zossel.
Were there specials like that in 5?
You mean the critical arts or whatever?
Yeah.
5 is
Okay.
when they started to introduce them.
Okay.
Okay.
Because for some reason I just literally couldn't remember if they had that like dramatic pause, camera angle change. I wasn't sure if that was I don't know, was it Tekken 5? What was the last one that just came out? Tekken 7?
Yeah.
Tekken 7. I know that Tekken 7 had those like slowdowns for the like final blow and whatnot.
Yeah. Yep.
I wasn't sure if they were going to try and bring that into Soul Calibur.
Yeah, Soul Calibur has had supers since 5, I believe.
Tekken
Okay.
7 was the first Tekken to implement like supers, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Because I can remember being in like Tag 2 or 6.
So with that said, though,
Yep.
Tekken
Still gonna buy it?
7 sucks.
Yeah, what you gonna say?
You gonna buy it?
Nope, not buying it still. Soul
Yo,
Calibur, though,
Noctis!
buying the shit out of it.
You'll buy Soul Calibur, not Tekken.
Yes.
Tekken
All
is the
day.
superior
You know
game
why?
in
Mitsurugi.
all ways.
Mitsurugi alone.
Dude, Mitsurugi alone was not enough to get me interested.
So you got Mitsurugi, and they also Zazamel was a character they just announced.
Yep.
Yep.
That's all I know.
Yeah, he looks awesome. He looks exactly like how he played in the other game, but still awesome.
Yeah.
Although I just am I the only one? It might just be me. I'm getting kind of sick of fighting games just doing like a every week or so revealing another character.
Yo,
It's to keep you interested.
yeah, it's
I
like
know.
well, that and like because people get impatient. Then like and then like in the case of some games, data miners.
This is true, but like, give me a list of the characters that are coming out, right? And then maybe show them off weekly, but not necessarily do a, hey, this is the one random character we're going to show you.
Like, there's also the point of, like, they probably don't know what they're going to be doing for the rest of the content. And just like, oh, hey, here's the solid one we're doing, and we're going to decide which one to release next or whatever.
Okay, so maybe, but in the terms of say Blaze Blue tag team battle, wherever it is,
Yeah.
cross tag battle,
Yeah.
they know what characters are in there already. Same thing with Injustice; they knew what characters were going to be in there.
Yep.
They were just like, hey, let's slowly leak this out so it stays in your mind long enough for you to pre-order or buy.
Yeah, it's just keeping the information flow going.
Or like
I
with
get-
like with Street Fighter season 3, right? It's like they told you, it's like these are the 6 characters you're getting.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like that was a surprise because I
Yeah.
didn't think they would do that.
Yeah, because
But then again, X-Cure would have probably mined them all out
yeah,
anyway.
because season 1 they gave you the silhouettes, and then they told you like who the characters were in the silhouettes, and then season 2 it's like here's Akuma, but then here's 5 completely new ones that we're not going to tell you. And then season 3, they're like, yeah, here are the characters and here are what they look like.
Yeah, and then the surprise is how they play,
Right.
which I like. I like that a little bit better.
Because it's like, because people are just so impatient. Because it's like season 3, it's like you see what characters there are, and then like, okay, when are we getting Sagat?
Yeah. All people care about is Sagat.
And then
I don't
Sagat will come out and he's like, he doesn't play like Sagat. I don't like this Sagat. I like Street Fighter 4 Sagat better.
People don't. People are just too finicky.
Yeah.
Then again, I'd be pretty messed up if they fucked up Dante again. So I guess people when you mess with something that people like, I can see why they might get angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like something. I don't even remember what I was gonna say now. I lost track. Anyway. But yeah. So did you guys hear? I think I posted this in the Slack earlier. But did you hear? Event Hubs put up an article about how I guess a retailer had shown off a complete edition of Injustice 2.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah. Where it's like it's the game, it's all the content. It's like all of it, all the costumes,
Fire packs
everything.
1, 2, and 3.
no, like unlockables.
Uh,
So like the Ultimate Edition
right,
had all the DLC and
Yep.
whatnot,
right.
and then you would still have to unlock like some of those premiere skins.
Yeah, I think unlockables too. It would make the most sense to me anyway.
Yeah, Injustice. I mean,
If it makes sense, that's probably not going to happen. It's probably not gonna be a thing.
would you have gotten it?
I almost bought the Ultimate Edition when it was on sale last week for like $32.
Oh shit, that's a good price.
Yeah, it was a really good deal, and I'm like, I kind of kicked myself for not getting it. But I was like,
You sure it was Ultimate and not like the base game?
no, it was Ultimate.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
that's
it was like it was the game, and it was all 3 fighter packs. I was like, shit.
I was gonna say you can play with some turtles.
Yeah, fucking Donnie all day.
I mean, them turtles look cool, but
Okay, so also I've been listening to the podcast, right?
right.
And every time you guys bring up Injustice 2 and the fucking Ninja Turtles, it's like, why are the Ninja Turtles there? And every time I'm like, I'm waiting for Aaron to correct you guys. Because the Turtles were in DC.
Yeah, because Aaron mentioned that once that like
Okay.
like they did a cross like they did a crossover comic where they appeared with like Batman and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're in a crossover with Batman.
right. But it's like, yo, me and Joe don't read comic books. We don't know this thing.
We don't know shit about comics.
Yeah, because literally I was like, yeah, they were in there before, but I guess I don't know, I guess I must have missed that then.
Okay. But yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like because like me and Joe, we don't like read the comics, so we don't know about this. So it's like Injustice 2, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, Ninja Turtles. It's like
And Hellboy.
and Hellboy.
See, the Hellboy was a stretch for me. Like, I don't even think he's technically a DC. I don't think so at all.
I
don't think so.
He's
I can't remember what comic.
He's Dark Horse, I believe, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think you're right, Joe.
because I honestly can't see the parallel unless the movie was produced by Warner Brothers, and that's the only connection they have with DC. I don't know. That's the only way I could see Hellboy being slightly related in terms of rights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I could be like really off, but didn't DC have something to do with the Hellboy movies?
Well, that's the thing. If Warner Brothers, which is DC Warner Brothers,
Right.
if they did they were the studio behind Hellboy, then I can see them, even though it's a Dark Horse or whatever
Yeah.
property, they could incorporate it. like it all comes down to rights. Like, do they have the rights to do it? They must have.
Yeah.
If they did it. So.
I'm looking this
But
up
yeah.
real quick.
It's like Capcom with the Marvel license.
Yeah, which I don't know if that's going to be shaken up at all if Capcom's going to get the rights now to put Wolverine and whatnot back in there. If the game's even relevant anymore, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be at Evo or Cap Cup, so.
But they could add those characters to try to save it if their thinking is that that's why it's not doing well.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if they added those characters to Infinite, do you guys think it would regenerate interest?
I would play it still.
I might actually like get it on sale if like Wolverine, maybe Cable, definitely not Gambit. Fuck Gambit.
You say it because Aaron's not here.
Yeah, I'd say it if he was here.
And you would actually.
Yeah, or Magneto. Maggie was cool, even though I couldn't play him in the other ones because he was too fucking. Oh
So
hey, triangle jumps.
There's only one Marvel fighting game that I liked, and I think it was on the GameCube.
Nice.
I can't remember what the hell.
Is that the really dark, gritty one that we played that was like 4-player?
I don't know if it was 4-player.
If it was it Inhumans?
You know, if Aaron was here, he would know.
Yeah,
I think I know which one you're talking about. It wasn't Children of the Atom. It was Next Dimension, I think.
Yes. That one was really good.
Was it Mua?
That one was actually really good. What?
Was it Mua?
No.
No, Next Dimension was really good. And I remember Aaron played Gambit and someone else, but that fucking one move that Gambit had. Maybe it was Psylocke. It was like 52 pickup or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a sick game. I mean,
it was a pretty good game. I did enjoy it.
It would be nice.
I think I played Wolverine and Nightcrawler.
Probably.
I vaguely remember playing Nightcrawler. Because he says he'd turn you into Schnitzel. That's like the only line I remember from that game.
It was a good game, though. I mean, that and Bloody Roar.
It had scene transitions. That was like unheard of back then.
What? I guess so. I'm trying to think of what was out at that time. Bloody Roar had a scene transition, but only had a few. Like you would go from the top of like some like martial arts studio and then get knocked down onto a riverboat or some shit like that. DOA, did that have scene transitions?
Yes. It had them as far back as 2?
I think. 2,
yeah.
I think, yeah.
But that also started on Dreamcast. Well, Dreamcast is older than GameCube.
Yeah.
Oh. It just surprised me.
So I rained on Joe's parade the other day.
Why?
Because the thing Joe posted in the Slack about SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Were you hoping that it ended?
Yeah. Because
I saw things like, oh, hey, SpongeBob is finally ending. And I'm like, finally.
And then I was like, let me just, look this up, see if it's legit. It was not legit.
It was not legit.
Not legit.
I mean, SpongeBob's never going to end.
No,
ever. Unfortunately, as long as it makes money, there's no reason for them to kill it.
Yeah, it's like The Simpsons.
Yes.
As long as The Simpsons make money, because now that they're owned by Disney.
Are they?
Yeah, because Disney bought.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, because Disney bought like a super chunk of Fox's stuff.
Super chunk.
Super chunk. Because
how long do you think?
What?
How long do you think till we get in a Marvel movie? Them watching an episode of Simpsons in the background.
I don't know.
It's a possibility.
Because they were like,
go ahead.
No, because I saw on Tumblr that apparently the Simpsons have already done a Disney couch gag. I was like, really? Where it's all like the couch gag, but it's like animated like Disney style. Yeah.
Was that before they got bought?
I I think it was like right after they got bought. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. There was that one. I can't remember if it was a Rick and Morty opening or if it was a Simpsons opening, but they did the Rick and Morty. Like they slammed in, killed everyone on the couch, recloned them as like these horrible, like I don't know, homunculi people.
Nice.
Yeah, it was funny. I have to see if I can find that clip. Maybe I can show you guys.
Speaking of which, apparently McDonald's is bringing back the Szechuan sauce
Again.
So hopefully that goes better than it did last time.
I love how I was reading feeds one day and I saw that.
Yeah.
And it was like, the sauce that caused riots is coming back. I'm like, it was like 3 fans who were just ridiculous about wanting some Szechuan sauce and they only made like 3 packets.
Yeah.
Because like I mean like
they weren't prepared for the
like,
fan reaction.
Yeah, because it is McDonald's fault for like being so undersupplied with that stuff. But it's like I saw like videos and stuff of like people just like and like lines at McDonald's and people are just yelling and screaming and rioting for this. I'm like, it's a fucking sauce.
Yeah, for a fucking show.
Yeah.
Like, and I heard it's not even that good.
No, it's like
I like sauce.
Yeah, it's like it's a sweet and sour sauce. It's like what? It's like it's a McDonald's manufactured sweet and sour sauce. It's like how good can it be?
People just they don't need a reason to riot nowadays.
No, it's like I know some people only wanted to riot when like because like obviously like we all know about the Tide Pod thing. Unfortunately, because
fucking Tide Pods,
right? And like because apparently now stores have to like keep the Tide Pods in like those like plastic like the not glass boxes, but the
security ones,
the security box. Yeah, they have to put them in there now.
God.
And like people like some people wanted to like boycott the store because they put them in there.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just.
Holy shit! It's getting dark.
Let's see. I have no. I got a text from Jeff, but Jeff might be coming over, so we might be having a guest.
Oh, cool.
Depending on when he gets here.
I might be actually leaving early.
Okay.
So we're replacing Nate with Jeff. That's fucking official. Here we go.
Oh boy. Jeff's replacing me everywhere. D&D, here, jeez.
Oh, did he replace you at D&D?
Well, so there was a while where I couldn't go to work.
Yeah.
And then Jeff was going. And it almost seemed like when he went, I wasn't there.
Okay.
So yeah.
They announced a few more characters for that Fighting EX Lair game, if anyone cares. Joe?
I love the X3. It was fun.
I'm not expecting you to know what we're talking about.
I mean, I know Shadowgeist.
Yeah. And there's a Blair Dame, which is like
I don't remember them.
The titty female. So obviously I know about her. And let's see. New character for King of Fighters.
Yeah. Heatern. He's cool.
Okay.
Anyone here besides the Hat Fighters?
Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it on PC.
You have it on PC? Okay. And there's no crossplay on that, right?
No, unfortunately.
Unfortunately not. Yeah. Speaking of that, patch came out or is coming out.
Yep.
Addressing some multiplayer issues or online issues, and
it seems like your basic like stability patch, not like anything really new. Although I think there was
okay.
I think there was something in there about animations though, like they're gonna fix an animation or something like that. Cell's animations need to be fixed, and not because there's anything wrong with it. It's just that he has, I think, animation priority for his like backbreaking grab.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's a move that can be spammed very easily.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean,
well, isn't it just like part of his auto combo?
One of his auto combos, but it's a shorter auto combo, so it's not like a XXXX or whatever. It's a square combo. It's like square, square. Also, have you had any issues with inputting commands? I feel like
I don't remember. I haven't played it in a while.
so. I feel like you know how you play DOA,
Yeah.
and the commands are you have to follow through with it. It's not just throw the commands in there and then the computer will handle it.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Fighter seems like you just put the commands in and the game will figure itself out and do that move.
Yeah. Well, I know the auto combos are specifically programmed so that they're not supposed to be droppable.
Oh.
Which is how you get like the extra height on like the really tall air combos that let you continue. Because if you try to do it normally, it'll whiff. But if you input the first two parts of an auto combo, they'll like jump up the extra height needed to make it connect so you can finish it.
Yeah.
It's like fucking advanced tech.
Because I noticed that when I did Krillin's combo challenge, it worked better when I just put the commands in, and then the game did its own thing. But when I did like hit, putting the commands in as they hit, didn't work. Yeah.
Did you guys hear about or that Event Hubs article about how sometimes with Dragon Ball Online you would be in like matchmaking or trying to find a match online, and it would pair you up against yourself?
I saw an article that stated that. I didn't actually do it.
Was it an automatic win or was it just a person standing there?
I read it and I'm like, how does that work? It's like, are you like put in a match like with yourself to where you control both people
at the same time?
Yeah, it's like that would be like unwinnable.
It's like you both win and lose points.
That'd be so weird. Is there an achievement for double KO?
I don't think so.
Ah, damn. That'd be very handy for that.
It's like, yo, I boosted this achievement. Who helped you? Me.
The other me.
The other.
It's like, yo, trust nobody, not even yourself. That
Nega Nate.
Ah, I heard that.
What? Oh, also, completely off the topic of Dragon Ball for a second, but I saw this article that was put out by Game Informer that apparently the ESRB is going to be flagging games with in-game purchase via a new label.
Good.
Yeah,
so, loot boxes, season passes, other DLC.
So, I might sound like the old man here.
Okay.
But just like how you have the strip for like this requires Xbox Live.
Yep.
I feel like there should be a strip that says in-app purchases.
Yeah.
Like that kind of deal.
Yep, I agree.
Especially for a game that like literally centers around it, like Overwatch.
Like Overwatch, yeah.
Just literally centers around you buying loot boxes and opening them up.
Probably one of the biggest culprits right now.
Did you? What was it? Activision had like something like it was a couple $1 billion in-app purchases last year, and most of them came from Overwatch.
Really?
Yeah, because it's Activision Blizzard. So
okay, yeah.
The portion of it came from mostly Overwatch. That kind of stuff is crazy.
Yeah, because like
and there's no reason for Overwatch being 60 still.
No.
Like it goes on sale frequently for 30.
30, yeah.
But it's just permanently be 30. Just my opinion, at least.
Yeah, I agree with that because it's like they make it so it's like almost necessary to just buy just a truckload, a metric fuck ton of boxes.
So they increase the chances of you getting, the loot instead of getting duplicates. I opened, I think, 10 boxes from this last was it Year of the Dog?
Year of the Dog, yep.
I think I got a Zarya skin. Everything else is pretty much tags and wastelands.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's hard for me to I get hype over they revealed new skins and stuff. I'm like, that looks awesome. I'd want that, and that, and it's just like,
yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I'm like boxes.
So
chance.
Overwatch has become the game that I love to collect things in, but not actually play. I've noticed that recently.
Yeah.
I'm sort of a little bit like that too.
Or it's nice to have like that May skin or the
Yeah, I just like having costumes and having options.
Right.
pretty much.
But yeah, I can agree with that because it's like you look at like the Year of the Dog stuff, and it's like that the Mercy skin, Hanzo, all that. And it's like, yo, they look nice, and like it's like, yeah, it's like they're nice to have, and it's like once you have them, it's like, okay, I have them. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
play it.
That's pretty great.
What happened?
I was just looking through Twitter and I saw somebody Photoshop the box art of Monster Hunter World, but they replaced the logo with Turok 2 Seeds of Evil.
Nice.
Oh,
Well, apparently that Horizon event in Monster Hunter starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter. I haven't even gotten into it, but
God.
I fear if I do, I'm never leaving that world.
Yeah.
The time vampire. It's just gonna
Yeah.
suck all your time. What little time you have.
Vacuum.
I already have no time.
Yeah.
I can't devote any more to that.
You don't
Well,
want
it's
Monster
like,
Hunter.
it's
if
like you start
have
playing
no time.
Monster Hunter, you're gonna be in time debt.
Yes.
You don't want Monster Hunter. It will consume you.
I hope not, but I think it would.
Cause like the other day, like
If you want like any other opinions about it, watch any of Max's videos. Cause like the latest few, he's been distraught because he's like, this game sucks. How am I supposed to play anything else? It's like he's just so enamored with it.
you can tell Joe is like gives a crap about Monster Hunter because he sat up to talk about it.
Yes. Can I tell you that every person I've talked to who like plays Monster Hunter gets like that when I talk about Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Like the moment they hear someone else talking about it.
Well, let me tell you
"Oh,
something.
man, let me tell you about how I teamed up and did this like special super mission and still failed because I'm maxed out in armor and everything else. But you don't need maxed out in armor. You need like, what is it? Some special, I don't know, some special weapon in order to. I don't know. I haven't deep dived into that world. I did play the demo.
Yep.
I had fun with the demo.
Mm.
There's a few animation things that kind of throw me off about the demo, but other than that, it's still. I enjoyed it.
It's got super sick weapons with super sick combos and all a bunch of different play styles and just.
Yeah, the other day, I downloaded Joe's copy of Monster Hunter on my PS4 so he could try to get the Street Fighter stuff that just came out.
Yeah.
And like he came down, he was like, showing me stuff in the game, showing me all the armor and all for like, your character or the cat or whatever. And he's like, he goes to like the training area where like, and he's just showing me all these. He's like showing me all. He's like, oh, you could do this combo and do this, and he's like, yo, he had like the biggest just twinkle in his eye.
Like I said, anyone who plays that game, literally, that's all I hear.
Because like Monster Hunter is like the only franchise that Capcom actually legitimately cares about. That's why it's always good. Like Japan loves the shit out of Monster Hunter, and so does the US.
Well, I mean, maybe if I gamefly it,
you wouldn't want to gamefly it, man. It's like you're never gonna want to give it up. Like you gamefly it, and it's going to be in your possession for years.
So here's the problem, right? So I gameflied Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yep.
But I still haven't returned it because I'm still like playing it on and off.
Mm.
And
that's a good one to pick up, play for a couple matches, and then put down.
Yeah, exactly. I played for a little bit, do arcade mode. I heard you guys reference my tweet about losing. I think it was like I think it was 11 matches. I won 2 of them.
Yep.
Oh my god, it was terrible, dude.
That's pretty standard, pretty par for the course right there.
Yeah, because it's just like I think like because Dragon Ball Fighters it appeals to 2 people. It appeals to Dragon Ball fans.
Yeah.
And fighting game fans. So it's like you go online in that game, it's like it's a lion's den.
So I can't. It's funny, right? I couldn't see if it was. I couldn't tell if it was me. Not well. Obviously, I'm not super good at the game. I'm standard fighting game, probably level. Probably your average person playing that game.
Yeah.
But like, there's people pulling off these combos, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm not blocking this combo.
Yeah.
Or like the timing of. And then there's energy management. Like I didn't realize this game is simple, but also complicated at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just.
As I get blown up by stuff all the time. I have no idea how I got hit by.
Yep.
It's a Marvel game. That's the problem. It's like there's too much shit happening at once.
So that's the other thing I wondered. I wondered if we could get a version of this game that was 1-on-1 and not tag.
I was
tag
really
system.
hoping that you'd be able to choose.
Yes.
Like Skullgirls, where you'd either have 1-on-1s, 1-on-2s, or just choose your teams.
Yes, I would have.
Like, why
I would
do
have
they
enjoyed
not
that.
have that?
I'm gonna
Even
pull
if
an
they
Aaron.
gave-
I'm gonna pull an Aaron here and say I'm surprised that they didn't do that.
I'm super surprised. Like, it would be
Very.
perfect because, like, even in like the story mode, the arcade modes, like sometimes you're fighting like one character, two characters, not
Mhm.
always three. Like, why
Right.
wouldn't they
So-
give you that option?
It would be nice, right? If they even like as a handicap type of deal did like 1 versus 2 people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like that kind of setup during your story mode, which they
Yeah,
do.
'cause, like Skullgirls does it perfectly, where you have like health and like damage bonuses if you're a solo, and
Mhm.
slightly if you're 2, but it's normal if you're 3.
Mhm.
So like one solo character does a shitload of damage to a team of 3, but like it's still balanced to where
It's
because
still
they have
balanced
all the
because you have,
assists, like they can still overpower him if they're good enough.
Yeah.
and also is there a health disadvantage too? Because you have literally the 1 bar of health. It's not like it's a 2,000 HP bar
Yeah,
instead of
I think
1,000
it
HP
actually
bar.
might only be like a health disadvantage. I don't think like damage is different.
Yeah.
I think it's just health.
Okay.
But like you do a ton of damage as a solo character to a team of 3.
hmm I forgot. Skullgirls has individual health bars, right, per character.
Yeah.
Nah, there's one game I thought that had depending on I think it was like you share health. I can't remember what the fighting game is though. It might be like a
there was
2v2.
something like that in Cross Tekken. Because of course, if one character dies, you lose. But also, there's Pandora mode that combines the two.
Okay.
But I'm trying to remember if there's one that actually shares a single health bar. I know there's been instances, but I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I'm actually supposed to be keeping an eye on chat. Oh, hey, there's nothing.
Yeah.
What a surprise.
It's okay. I mean, like, yeah, there was like one like thing a couple weeks ago where it's like, where it was like, what, like, I wasn't sure if they were trying to like insult us or something.
Yeah, there was like somebody that was a troll or somebody that was like a bot or something, and then there was one guy that didn't make sense.
It's all right. You know what? Bots push the algorithm.
Yeah.
So a chat's a chat essentially.
Yeah, traffic.
But
Actually, I meant to tell you guys this. Because we've been the show's been up for longer than a year.
Yep.
Mhm.
Our numbers went from, I think it's like, I know this is like back of the house type of stuff. It went up 500% since last year's numbers.
hey, nice.
That's pretty good. I mean, it's a big percentage, but that's like the difference between 1 to 5 years.
Yes. I think
Still,
we've been
it's big.
averaging. We've been averaging somewhere around 15, I think.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
But
So
let's see.
I mean, we're doing decent. I mean, if you guys are getting comments, it means that there's also people who probably just watch the live showing, but not the podcast, and those are only the podcast numbers.
Okay.
I can't see Al's channel numbers, so I don't know how his videos do for these podcasts.
They do decently because
Yeah.
I promote them like all like I use all my social media to promote it. So,
Yep.
but let's see.
All right. Well, I unfortunately do have to go.
Okay.
So see you guys.
See ya.
Yep. See you.
But let's see. That's all right. Good timing too because I think we're just about out of stuff.
Okay.
Well, obviously there's the Avatar things. The whole series is coming to Blu-ray.
Yep.
That's cool.
And there's new Last Airbender comics coming out.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Nate would have liked to talk about that.
It's all right. We can always cover it next time he's on. Did
Yeah.
you see that that Sonic Fox Chris G?
I did.
What'd you
That
think?
was that was really good.
Did you hear what happened though?
No.
Sonic Fox got him back.
Oh, did he?
He got him back in grand finals.
Oh, damn.
Um,
I just hate the fact that he thinks Vegeta is garbage. It's like he's too young to know about that.
yeah.
Like he just thinks about it from a gameplay standpoint. He doesn't know the history behind the prince.
So Yeah, so Sonic Fox got Chris G back in grand finals. Won Dragon Ball at Winter Brawl.
Mm.
Hashtag bars. But also this somebody did you hear about who won Street Fighter 5?
No.
It was not Punk.
Good.
It was not Knuckle Dew.
Okay.
It was this guy Nephew, who is a Colleen player.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Colleen won an event. So that's kind of
So
nice
Colleen is very strong, and I think she's only gotten stronger in season 3.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna say a lot of people are sleeping on that character, but I feel like that character is underrated.
Yeah, there's only like 3 people I know of that are playing her like professionally.
Yeah, and I don't think Punko is one of them. I think Punko mostly.
Did Punko stop?
I think Punko basically he hasn't played her much. He's been playing as Abigail. Oh,
the fucking muscle bound cancer.
Hello, cat.
Kitty.
Forgot he was in here. Anyway, but yeah. So yeah, a Colleen won an event. That's nice to see. Because it's like, do you think Abigail is gonna be that character where it's like everybody's complaining about him, but he doesn't win? You won't see Abigail picking up every event.
He may not be picking up every event, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be winning a few.
Okay, because it's like
he just got that much overwhelming power behind him.
Okay, because like Evo Japan, they were playing AE and everybody's like, oh, Abigail's gonna win, and then it's like because like Storm Kubo was running through. I think it was Storm Kubo. Yeah, it was Storm Kubo. He was running through everybody. And obviously, like we talked about before, made Mena RD, Capcom Cup 2017 champion, look like an absolute joke.
Mm.
And then I forget who he lost to, but yeah. Oh, did you want to make mention of the Kojima thing in Metal Gear Survive?
Oh, might as well.
Okay.
So, if people haven't heard, there's been a supposed reference to Kojima and Kojima Productions in Survive, because in the some of the intro cutscenes when somebody's going down the list to find the name, your character's name, to send them through the wormhole to do all that stuff. The first letter of each name that's on the list, besides yours, spells out KJ. What was it? It's in here somewhere.
Well, we are going to be joined. Well, unless we can wrap this up in the next 30 seconds, which I doubt. But yeah, we might be joined by a guest. Wait a minute. Because Jeff. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. Where the fuck is it? There it is. The first letter of each name in the list, going from the third down, is KJP FOREVER, which KJP Forever, which is Kojima Productions Forever. So it's very high likely chance that people that are in Konami that are still loyal to Kojima have put in this little Easter egg, which is not surprising at all because little shit like this has been in Metal Gear games forever. Kojima has always put little details like that in his games.
Yep.
So it would not surprise me in the least.
So, and we have a guest. Jeff's here. Anyway, but yeah, it's I can only imagine. You can just clear off that chair. I can only imagine people at Konami it's the team that made the game, they slipped that in.
Yeah.
Without the higher ups at Konami knowing about it, and all of a sudden they're bound and whipped in their freaking basement dungeon thing.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be patched out, maybe, or they're just gonna scramble the names up or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or they might just deny it altogether.
It's yeah, that's just a coincidence.
Yeah.
But
because people know all about coincidences in Metal Gear.
Well, let's see. I think that's about it for what we got this week.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
I don't think I have anything left to mention. Hi, Jeff.
He said, hey. Hello.
Hello.
That was it. But yeah, so yeah, we'll wrap this up then because Jeff's here and we can hang out. And I'm hungry, so
Yeah, I'm fucking hungry.
yeah.
Food is important.
Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Pebba Played Out. Follow us on the Twitters. I'm at Waterpost Laser. Joe is at Viper the Samurai. Nate is at the Black Nate, and the other one I can't pronounce.
Karasu Takai or something?
Takai, I think. And then Aaron, who hasn't been here in like 3 weeks, he's at Synoptic Ninjas. Ninja, not singular.
Yeah.
Lone wolf bullshit anyway. Follow us on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/college cheese. We're on iTunes, Google Play, anywhere else you can find a halfway decent podcast. We're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe with the hand gesture. So yeah, until next week, I'm Al.
I'm Joe.
And we'll see you next week.
That's Jeff.
That's Jeff. Jeff's hand. Good for our audio listeners.
Yep.
Yeah. Murder Stroke.